It seems to be a thing now. 4-1 to the Chimney boys.
Nowhere is there a more happier crew than them what sings chim chim chiree chim chiroo. Where are you? Where are you? Let's be having you.
Blue noses, get your thoughts, get your opinions in. Let's do it.
135 acres, baby.
Keep right on.
Keep right on.
Who's legend?
You're all right, mate.
One message to the Blue Noses
Okay,
from
mate.
me.
Keep right on.
It's the Blues.
Come on.
Keep right on. Hey, Ian. Keep right on, baby. Woodster! Woodster! Woodster!
Come on, you blue boys! Just keep right on and shit on the villa.
Keep right on.
What's going on, Blue Noses? It's me again, the boy in blue, back with another video. I hope that you guys are all okay. What a superb week with the announcements of the new stadium, getting invited as well to go there. And then to top it off, 150 years of Birmingham City starting, from small Leaf Lions, the cricketers, to forming Blues. I've spoke about this a lot recently, studying and reading books upon books. And I've what a way to repay all those years to come away with a result like that. But not only that as well, in front of Tom Wagner as well. It's absolutely brilliant. And like I said, when I was on Nick's stream as well, because I did go on to Chatting Blues, if you could drop him a subscription as well. He's a really good lad, passionate Blue Nose as well. But when I went on his stream last night, he was talking about it. And I was even saying, like, when I was at the stadium reveal, you could see that the players were so switched on, so determined, and you can see now that there's signs now where it is finally clicking. They're getting used to the style of each other's play. It was a lot more fluid. It looked so much quicker. That they were just really switched on. I know that we played from the back and stuff, but there was some cracking balls up top. The distribution to the players. I mean, Robertson, Gray on the wing. Absolutely brilliant. Roberts as well. We've got to sign him. The way he cuts in the middle, running down that right-hand side, because he's predominantly a left-footed right winger, but he just cuts in and he takes players on. And some of his balls that he was playing into the box, I mean, absolutely phenomenal. The way he was pressing, he was just so eager to get the ball back, just piling the pressure on. First goal, it was a superb ball from Demarai Gray to feed in the Dutch. Feed the Dutch and he will score. And you could just see how he was calling for it, in the box. Cracking ball through, tapped in by Dutch. It was great to see him get a goal as well, but not only one, 2 goals. Then we had a cracking crossing from Roberts down that right-hand side. Like I mentioned, cutting in with his left. Great ball into feed Stano. Superb header, well taken. Cracking goal. So then we had Norwich's goal as well from Chris Garden. Great bit of play, passing it round. Well placed goal. Maybe we just switched off a little bit, but it was good play in all fairness from Norwich. But yeah, it was well taken, well placed. Good goal for them. Then we had the third goal. Again, Demarai Gray. Great ball into the box. Roberts then falls over, but just manages to get it up in the air in the 6-yard box. Then we had a WhatsApp trying to score a goal off a header. That was then saved, and then it was straight to Dutch. Again, well placed to make it 3-1. Cracking goal. I'm so happy for him as well to get 2 goals. And again, his confidence, and you could tell how much he loved it from his celebration. It was brilliant. Then we had Gray again. I mean, that challenge was absolutely brilliant. What a challenge that was. But again, this is what I'm saying, not giving the opposition time on the ball. Even when we haven't got the ball, we're still pressing. We're still eager to get the ball back, giving them a few seconds tops to get the ball back. And that's what Davis was saying, in training and stuff. And what a great challenge that was to get the ball. Then Demarai Gray to just play that lovely through ball onto Stano to run onto, one-on-one with the keeper. Lovely chip over the keeper to hit the woodwork and go in. But at first, when I was watching it, I thought, he's missed it. But yeah, it was a cracking goal. Absolutely well placed. And again, great to see him get some goals, because we did have a bank of games where we wasn't scoring up top, was we? It was more like the midfielders and stuff, and like we had like Claras and like your players at the back scoring. But predominantly, you do want your strikers to get some goals, and it was just great that Stano's got some. You know, these players are going to score anyway. It was just because we had a new squad trying to figure each other out, and it was just absolutely brilliant to see. But yeah, it's definitely starting to click now. But again, 150th anniversary. All those years of where we started, in front of you lot, in front of Tom Wagner as well, and especially the week that we've had. It was just a great all-round week. So Blue Noses, I'd love for you guys to get your thoughts in, get your opinions in. Please subscribe. It is free, and I'd love for you guys to get your thoughts, get your comments in. I am going to share some screens with you now, but I mean, if I was a Norwich fan, I would be absolutely gutted. I mean, they've spent like pretty much nearly double what Blues have. I'll just share this screen with you now. But like, if you look at this, I know that money doesn't guarantee success, but you know, if you look here, look the expenditure, 28.91 million, and then I'll show you Bluesies now. So that's Norwich's, but again, it doesn't guarantee success. It just has to be spent well in the right areas, and just having the right manager as well to utilise the squad you've got as well. But I mean, you know, our expenditure is 14.35 million. You know, they've spent a hell of a lot of money, and to be in the bottom three, you know, I'd be absolutely wounded if I was a Norwich City fan. But I mean, if you got like any Norwich fans, you know, I'd love for you guys to get your thoughts in as well. Like, how are you feeling about your team? Again, you know, to see that, like, you know, I'll be devastated. But we've spent ours well, and it's definitely starting to click now. We've got the right people in place, and brand new league for Chris Davis again. And I think we're definitely starting to gel now. Definitely starting to click. The way we're playing with each other now, the training as well is definitely paying off. Definitely getting better at set pieces as well. And again, the crosses and balls that we're playing, absolutely brilliant. So I'm just going to share another screen of the match as well. I'm guessing that you guys have already seen it. I'm a bit late to the party because I did a shift yesterday, and I was tired. I pretty much went to sleep straight after I got home, to be honest. But yeah, so this was the lineup. So we had Beadle, Cochrane, Clara, Newman, Iwata, Mark Leonard, Doyle, Damari Gray, Jay Stansfield, Patrick Roberts, and Dutch. With Jay Stansfield getting the player of the match with an 8.5 rating. But I mean, all these ratings here are good. Iwata and Cochrane had the lowest ratings, but I thought overall the team was brilliant. What was your thoughts on the players? Any players that you particularly impressed with? I'd love for you to get your thoughts, get your opinions in on that as well. The attack momentum, it was predominantly Blues for the first half, start the second half, and then it was more like Norwich as the game went on. But yeah, they posed no threat really. From what I saw, it was predominantly Blues. Let's be honest. So yeah, the substitutions, we had Keshi Anderson came on for Damari Gray, 73 minutes. Then we had Kyogo as well come on at 73 for Marvin Dutch. We had Brightside Samuel come on for Tomoki Iwata at the 87th minute. And Lyndon Dykes as well coming on the 88th minute for Jay Stansfield. And then Lewis Kumas coming on for Patrick Roberts, with Allsop, Cashin, Robinson and Fujimoto on the bench. I definitely think we've picked our strongest 11 now as well. So there's a poll as well. Who will win? 78% for Blues to win. A draw or unknown, 13%, with Norwich with a 9% chance of winning. But the thing is as well with this Blues squad as well, is when you got someone like Norwich, and let's be honest, the back four was terrible in my opinion. Like the way we're playing, the style of play, having that aggression about us going forward now, finally clicking in the final third, Blues will capitalise on that and use it to our advantage. And we saw that clear as day yesterday. So we're going to have a look at the match overview. So we had a 51% Ball possession for Blues and 49% for Norwich. Expected goals was 3.56 for Blues. Norwich is 1.34. Big chances 7 for Blues, 3 for Norwich. Total shots 16 to Norwich's 15. Goalkeeper saves was 7. Beadle made some cracking saves as well, by the way. He was absolutely brilliant. 2 saves from Norwich. Corner kicks 3 for Blues, 8 for Norwich. 10 fouls for Blues, 8 for Norwich. Passes was pretty much quite even. 414 for Blues and 407 for Norwich. Tackles 26 to Norwich's 16. Free kicks Blues had 8 to Norwich's 10. I thought the ref was pretty good as well. Yellow cards 1 for Blues and 2 for Norwich. Now this is really interesting as well. This is what we was talking about earlier on with Gray and Roberts down those wings. And if you look on here, it does say the highest concentration of play. Overall, we was better in the middle of the park, but still pressing forward. But like it's darker in these areas here and darker here. So with your Roberts cutting in, Damari Gray, and then feeding the ball across to Dutch, cracking ball in from Roberts as well, cutting in to feed Stano. So yeah, I just thought I'd do a quick match review. There will be a Blues football phone in as well, where you can call in and get your opinions in. So I've got a night shift tonight. I've got a night shift tomorrow night. That's Monday night. So it should be Tuesday before the West Brom game. So I'm hoping to see you on there. There will be a quiz as well. It is a right laugh. And if you could please subscribe, it is free. Helps the channel massively. Just a passionate blue nose. Keep right on. FEA and shit on the Villa. Come on, you blue boys.
Who's that? Me? Oh, yeah, you. Sorry. Hello, boy. Wherever we go, we go.
Tony and Dad.
7-0 now, I'm here. Best fucking habits.